So, Michael, what is the goal that you'd like to talk about today?
Well, our mission is working to promote Christian education worldwide, and I'm trying to contribute to that. And I'd like to identify some ways that I can more effectively contribute to promoting Christian education worldwide through our mission.
What's causing you to pursue this?
Um, well, our field had a country evaluation in October, and one of the recommendations was that I continue contributing to this. So that's one cause, and another cause is that I feel like I'm contributing, but I'm not seeing the results that I would want to see. So I want to find some ways to contribute more effectively.
How do you see your current contributions?
Well, currently, I'm trying to work through Christian education by doing things like I offer consulting, I'm on school accreditation teams. I do a bit on the web. I'm trying to provide resources. I'm trying to build networks. This is mostly with international Christian schools, not national Christian schools, and our mission wants to focus on that. I do now have the opportunity to provide a workshop, some training for a national Christian school. So I'm fairly excited about that, but it just seems like there's not a really good alignment between what I want to offer or what needs to happen, or I'm not seeing the results that I want to see.
How does your mission see your current contributions?
Well, I think they must be feeling, reasonably good about it because they said that in October in the country evaluation that they wanted me to, continue. I know that they are aware of the fact that I'm publishing and providing training and that kind of thing. In fact, I just got an email from the home office that said that they had connected up with somebody in Korea who reads my stuff. And when I told them I was going to be offering training to national teachers, they were pretty excited about that. But I don't. We've never sat down and actually had a dialogue analyzing what I offer, what I could offer, what kind of opportunities there are. There's not really a strategy. So I think I feel pretty good about it. They feel pretty good about it, but we don't seem to share the same depth of understanding for what could happen and what role I could play.
You're seconded to CAJ. How do they see your current contributions?
That's kind of a wrinkle in all this because I am seconded to CAJ, and what that means is that I have to find ways to meet CAJ's goals in what I do. So while I'm trying to contribute to Christian education worldwide, I've got to do it in such a way that it furthers CAJ's goals. This is something that our home office may not be familiar with enough, but I tend to think that there's a pretty good tie. I tend to think, for example, that if I can develop biblical perspective training materials that could be used by national teachers in other countries, then they would necessarily help the teachers at our school do the same thing. But I don't think the converse is true. So a really good test for me is to develop materials for national schools that could then be used at our school. That seems like a pretty good fit. So, I kind of feel like somebody who's sitting in a kitchen who's got all the materials ready to go, and I'm waiting for some kind of order, and so I'm interested in knowing what I should make with what I have, how I can more effectively contribute, what kind of menu items or food items or whatever they actually want me to produce so that I could produce them, because I would think that if I can produce things that are things that people are asking for that I'm capable of doing, then we'd be able to make some kind of progress.